What is going on, y'all? This is Timony. We are back with another video. Yeah, House of Zwide. We're gonna be doing the review. I think at the well, not yet at the yeah, because we missed it, Mawani. So we have to. Was that COVID? I just recovered from COVID, and I don't want to be dealing with no COVID again. Okay, because I was about COVID. I'm telling you. Welcome back. We're gonna be talking about Skim Sam. So House of Zwide at the we are Maubani in Friday. We missed it, Maubani. So we have to, be here and do it because we are really committed when it comes to these TV shows. These are my favorite thing to do. So we gotta be talking about that. If this is your first time in here, hit the subscribe button. We subscribe in here, okay? Hit the subscribe. If you are returning, we hit the like, okay? Only if you feel like doing that. I don't like forcing people to be doing stuff that they don't like, okay? Do that if you feel like doing that, okay? We're going to be talking about that. Also, go follow me on my Instagram page. It's Tmoney_BAGG, Tmoney_BAGG. That's my Instagram. Go follow me in there. I actually have the handle right on the description. Check on my description too. I have a couple of affiliation links there if you want to get closer to me, okay? Just go ahead and do that, okay? I'm not going to waste time. We're going to get right into the video. Nowhere to be found, of course, on YouTube. You will find it right here, okay? You can't find the video right here, but you'll find the, You'll find you'll find that. Sorry, something happened. But we're gonna start right here with this that is with his youngest son just came back. They just came back from Cape Town with his sister Zanele. So they are back. Something is wrong with this little boy, okay? Something is bad, something is wrong. He's smoking, he smokes weed, he smokes cigarettes, he smokes everything that gets smoking. He smokes it, okay? Like right now, I feel like he's also probably into some, white shit, white-ish. That's what I'm thinking right now. But it's a lot. It's a lot that's going on with him right now. This is because of the stress that he's going through in school, and really he hasn't got any counseling after his mother passed on. So the first 3 minutes of that I already cursed. I cussed out something. So it's definitely gonna get demonetized. So we're doing this for nothing. Whatever. I'll chop it out. Zanelo, listen, I really need to speak to my father about this. I need to talk to you. We have to, like something, we gotta, some sort of like an intervention has to happen, okay? We have to speak to this boy. Something is going on. This is about Senzo. This is, his name is Senzo, I forgot. We gotta talk about Senzo and all of that. Well, it did not happen. So right after that, Senzo, I don't know what was he going to talk to his father about, but he went in there and he was like, I need to talk to you. And it looked like it was really serious. And this is like one thing that's making him, because right when he was in the middle, when he was about to start the conversation, the MD, Nikki, walks in, and then that just kind of ended everything. Niku, listen, no, don't go. I'm just here for just give me a minute and I'll leave you guys to have whatever you guys are doing. And he was like, no, it's fine. I'll leave you guys. And then he left. And you could see that he was pissed a little bit, because when you look at him, he's like, well, my father does not give me this attention. No one wants to listen to what I'm going through. No one wants to listen to my struggles. No one cares about me. He has never got any counseling about this, and it's like, what does he do? The only thing that makes him feel better is the only thing that makes him feel better at this point is him crying out loud to the being a druggie. Okay, that's the only thing that's making him feel better right now. Happy before, it was a launch today, not a launch, but it was like a press conference to introduce Enikiwe to the media and the whole world. So prior to that, this boy was actually drinking. He was drinking a lot of champagne, and it was really smell like he's not even 21. Let's talk about that. He's not even 19. I think he's like 18 maybe, or 16, 17. I don't know. But he's not even 21, which is probably like the legal drinking age. Legal drinking age in South Africa is 18. I think he's underage. He's still underage. I think he's under 18. That's why it was a big deal. And Dorothy Wamongkawa, listen, like, why do you smell like this? Like, what's going on? Like, you smell, are you drinking? Like, what's going on? He's like, well, go away. I'm not, like he has attitude and all of that. And like we could see during the launch, that is where he was going in on alcohol. Like he was going in. He was drinking. It was class after class, champagne, wine class. He was going in on that. And I was like, yo. Like, this boy drinks in front of adults. Everybody is there. And you're supposed to be one of the VIP people. Like, you're supposed to be portraying a good image for the company because the Zwide is, this is like a family business. And why are you out here underage, taking rounds of shots, round of freaking 5 glasses of champagne all at once? What is going on? Zanella was trying to stop him. I'm like, it's non-negotiable. This is unacceptable in any level. Okay? It's not even negotiable. Like, what are we doing? Why are you even trying to stop him? No. There shouldn't be any point where you're even trying to stop because it shouldn't be happening in the first place. It shouldn't be happening in the first place. Somebody gotta talk to this boy. Somebody, before something bad really happens to him. Somebody has to talk to this guy. Okay? Somebody has to, you know what I'm saying? Like, Nkosi doesn't want to hang out with him. Last time when he asked Nkosi to go for the quad biking, he did not want to go. He asked Nkosi to go with him, to ride with him, to drive around. He did not want to go. And this is probably one of the signs like, listen, I need somebody to talk to. This is your little brother. You should be closer to him, and that will probably help you figure out what he's going through. I'm sorry. My allergies are really bad, acting really, really bad. Do you know what I'm saying? But no one wants to listen to him. No one wants to listen to him. Not that no one wants to listen to him, but everybody thinks that he's okay. They don't even care about. No one has ever addressed the fact that he's been bullied since the mother's passing, and no one has ever brought up the fact that they call him all names. No one wants to be friends with him in school because he's considered the son of, you know what I'm saying, the murderer. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you go through that kind of stuff, that kind of bullying, that kind of humiliation, and it's no therapy, it's no people want to speak to you about it. No one really wants to figure out, like, to find out from you. You just come back from school and everybody think that is normal. No one asks you, how is school? How is everybody treating you? Do you like, how's your friends? No one wants to have this kind of conversation with you. It doesn't actually click in their mind that they should have this kind of conversation with him. And this is really sad because this is something that parents should actually do with their kids. It's something, that follow-up, that wellness check, because our kids, they get involved in all these crazy things, and we're not even aware. I was just hearing another story the other day that some students smoking and all of that in school. They wait for a teacher to face the board, and they take the vapor out and then they put it back in the pocket. I'm like, who does that? Who does that? And Tawena go to my give my 2,000, give my 2,000 day, blah 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 blah. Kiona isn't bad. Kiona isn't bad. Okay, well, well, we see it. We see it. We see it. We really see what's going on. We see it. All right, let's move right along to another scene. Well, today was actually a big day. Let's talk about that. It was a big day. It was at launch. That press conference that they were holding today, everybody came looking all sharp, and they did not expect this to happen. Okay, and you remember that Zwide, no, I was Faith and Alex. They were planning to go to the bridge to have the thing on the bridge, to have their campaign, shoot on the bridge and stuff like that. It ended up not happening because Nkosi bought the house for Nomsa. Okay, Nkosi bought the house for Nomsa. However, that negotiation through the house was supposed to be sold for like 300K. I was like, "Ooh, that was cheap." 300K for a house, and then non-negotiable. And then during the signing of contract, when he was supposed to wire the money, he only negotiated that he can only offer Faith 150K. And Faith had no choice but to take the money. But she was pissed. She was really pissed. She was like, "How could you do this? I am your mother. I raised you. Like, you don't even know how your mother looked like. I mean, you know what he looked like, but you never got to bond with your mother like the way you bonded with me. I raised you. I changed your diapers. I did everything for you. Why are you treating me like this? Why are you being like this?" Mara, Faith at the end, you know what? This is a blessing in disguise. I'm going to take this money, and you don't know what's about to happen to you, okay? I'm going to take this money and then call it a day. She took the money and then she went. That had to change the whole plans of the bridge because the budget and everything, it kind of cut it in half. But she had this plan. She's like, what if I tell you that I have a plan? She tells Alex, listen, what if I tell her I have a plan? Okay, that does not even require us to book a venue, to do anything. But they didn't tell us that they were going to gate crash the event. Yabo, and when they do the public thing, they pretty much just took advantage of the whole situation because everything was aired out and it was live. Everything was actually shoot live, and they were in there. They introduced themselves. So while they were doing this, I'm like, this is the clothes that they came wearing. That was ugly. Like, that was some ugly designs. I'm like, what are you guys doing? What are you wearing? Like, is this some sort of like a funeral? This is what, pretty much you guys came here to bury them, right? Because y'all came in wearing black, all this, I don't know this black and white that they got going on. This is how you want to portray yourself. This is how you want to introduce yourself to the media. And, it's some other houses that are already doing that kind of stuff that you're doing. Come up with something, and you're going to call it streetwear. I don't think that was a streetwear. That was more like a funeral, the cocktail type of suits. I'm like, What in the world? What in the world? Y'all looked a mess. Nomsa, you did a good job. I was actually even going to fire you. I was actually waiting for this company, to kickstart. And once it kickstart, I was getting you out of here. I was like, and Nomsa was like, well, you kidding? I'm like, you kidding, right? You kidding? She was like, no. He was like, no, I'm not. I'm not kidding. I was actually going to fire you after this. I was like, yo, Alex is something else. So, well, back in the Garcia, some taxi, I don't know what you call them, those kind of taxis. What you call those taxis? Yeah. Bahile taxi, batsamaya baya ko ntong. Eventing launching when they just got there, they just like popped up, unexpected, just like that. They just popped up, and no one was expecting to see them. No one was expecting to see them, and they, like, among all the people, the person who actually started, who was at the front, was Nomsa. Nomsa, listen, I am ready to. I was like, yes, this is the kind of Nomsa that I like. This is the kind of Nomsa that I like. Okay, this is the kind of Nomsa, like, I got the house, I signed the papers. You can't turn them papers and sign them back to you. I already got the freaking a deed to the house. Everything is signed on me. I got this, so I can F around. I can do whatever I want. Okay, don't play with me. And she was in the front of the line. Okay, she was in the front. She how I trying to fit that I cannot. I can't walk. But yo, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I was like, yo, right? Alex, I can't attention, everyone. PSA. PSA. What the F going on here? I'm back. This is the house of fam. Okay? This is the house of fam. That's how they call it. House of fan. What does that mean? It means house of faith, Alex, and Nomsa. I was like, Alex, did you just make that up right there? Because I don't think you guys already, talked about this prior to that. Why? Like, did you just make that up right there? I was like, house of fan. Alex, you're a fool. I'm telling you right now. Oh, bro, this guy is a fool. He's a fool. I'm going to introduce you. Yo, I was dying. I was dying because everyone did not actually expect this. Look at this. You done started this. You the one who started this. Don't be acting surprised and all of that. You started this. You started this. You started this. This is all because of you. If they can put the blame on anyone right now, it should be you. It should be you. You play the game that you can't win, right? That's what you did. You done started the game that you can't even finish. Yeah. They got you really good. How these people come in and take over the scene. That's what they just did. They literally just came in and took over the scene, and y'all were just standing there and was so surprised, and this thing was live. What a chaos. And Nick Hewer was just like standing in the corner not doing anything, like, somebody call security, somebody call security. I was like, it's too late. House of Fam is known to the world right now. They took your spot. Okay, they literally took your spotlight and snatched it right in front of your eyes, and you did nothing but watch. That's what you did. Sorry. At this point, you guys are non-factors right now. You guys are not the one trending right now. House of Fame is trending. Everybody's talking about House of Fame right now, not House of Zwide. Okay, if they talk about House of Zwide, they're talking about House of Zwide, being kicked out by House of Fame. Yo, the fire that House of Fame is bringing, I'm telling you right now, that's what we're ready for. But the designs are ugly. The designs, the funeral designs, look at that. Well, Faith again and Tiny. I feel like I go for a speech. I find like a speeches high. I go over everything. That's what she was doing. Just there to to tell them that y'all thought that you were breaking me, but y'all didn't know that. That's what actually made me stronger. So I like that scene. All right, guys, I think that's about it. Those were like important trending stuff that happened. Go House of Zwide Maubani. If you watched it, you know what happened. But thank you very much for hanging out with me until the end of this video. Check on the links in the description. I have a couple of affiliation links there. Also, follow me on my Instagram, tmoney_BAGG. That's where you will find me. We can be friends there, okay? And also, like the video before we exit. Go ahead and hit that like, all right? All right, perfect. I will see you with another video next time. I gotta go.